this is Mack and Mesh, obviously, as you can tell. And this is the Alien vs Predator 3 review. I mean, it was good. It was really engaging, and the actors, the people in it, the NPCs and everything, they were really good as well. Like it was very engaging, and it brought you into the game. So, staying in that room didn't help you after all, did it? Right, well, I'll tell you what's going to happen. There is an alien in your chest, and it's going to burst out, and you are going to die. And I'm going to watch, and I'm going to point, and I'm going to laugh, and I'm going to say pawned. That's what I'm going to say.
The accents were better. The British accents.
Oh, hey, yeah, they were. I think an actual British person played it this time.
Yeah, they spent some money this time instead of getting. Who was it? The last accent sounded like.
Yeah, not much to work with. So. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, I mean, it was good. Yeah, I mean, the tequila woman. I mean, she was good. I mean, she was a coward, but
clearly,
still, you know, I still am not convinced that she knows how to handle a gun. But well, I thought on the whole, the AI was actually really good. I mean, it was good. I mean, the aliens, they would run away. They would run around a different like kind of corridor, and not, they wouldn't just run straight at you.
Yeah. Like
mindless aliens. It kind of, it made it look like there was like a kind of an intelligence there. So, I mean, I remember one of the videos, I don't remember which one it was, but where there was the drunk alien. I'm sure everyone will remember.
There was a few of them. They just like floating across.
There was a couple, yeah. They just floated across. It just kind of broke the illusion of the game, and you know, the immersivity. That's not a word. Immersivititis. I don't know. But yeah, you know what I mean though. It broke the immersiveness. It wasn't as immersive. It made it less immersive. Yeah. It was immersion. No. Well, anyway, you know what I mean. So yeah, so that's the AI. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need this.
Okay, you are.
Oh no, this is. Oh no, and I can't even crouch. It's ridiculous though. It is true. It's like I should be able to crouch. Why can't I crouch? I did think it was bad that you couldn't crouch. I thought that was a very, very big minus point. I mean, I know I've mentioned it throughout the videos, and it was very frustrating because at times it felt like I should be able to crouch. Just at different times where you got loads of aliens coming at you, my natural impulse is to crouch down. It's a natural thing. I mean, I don't know if anyone else feels this way who play games, but
game. I mean,
it's in every game. But I mean, I always.
FPS game where you can't crouch.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, except for Doom, which, you know, that was before crouching was invented. The graphics of this game were really good, but I didn't really comment on them because we're so used to seeing good graphics now. I mean, you know, with Crysis and no, is it Crysis? Yeah, and all these other like games that are coming out with really good graphics, you're just kind of expecting it almost now. But I mean, yeah, if I was to comment on the graphics, I would say they were good, because I mean, I certainly didn't have a complaint about them. Nothing, I didn't notice anything that niggled me in the graphics at all, to be honest. What the hell?
It's just shaking. Probably got a itchy ear.
What? Seriously, I'm gonna slap it.
It's fine, just leave.
I'm gonna slap it. Yeah, that's right. Keep still. Just shut up.
Yeah.
Wait. It's actually distracting. It's actually distracting. I'm trying to do a job here. So anyway, so yeah, like graphics were good. You know, if I had to give it out of 10, I would say, I don't know, 7 or 8. Sound was good, and now what you're gonna say? Eh?
The sound effects were fantastic.
The sound effects were fantastic.
Straight out of the film. The motion tracker sounded great.
The motion track was brilliant. That made me shit myself that like a few times. Yeah, it's very good. Yeah.
Gameplay.
Gameplay was good. The engine.
It was quite good.
Yeah, can't complain about the engine. I mean, the engine is really important to me when I'm playing a game. It's got to feel right. I like the fact that you could only carry 2 guns at once. I mean, obviously apart from your pistol, but it was more realistic because I mean, you know, you could have one on your back and then one. You got 2 on your back or something,
yeah.
You know. And so you had to make a conscious choice and stuff. Yeah, I did like that. I kind of took it for granted at the time, but when I look back at it, yeah, I thought that was a really good thing. Because you know, I mean, there's too many games. I mean, Doom springs to mind where you can just literally carry 7 or 8 guns. I'm thinking, where are you carrying them? Have you got a briefcase with you? Like a giant gun bag, like the guy from Falling Down? That was hilarious.
That was
yeah,
a great film, that.
That was a great film. But yeah, I mean, basically it's like, well, I'm not carrying some kind of giant bag. Where are these guns going? Like, have I got like a little pocket? Do they fold up? I don't understand. You know what I mean? I didn't understand where that was going. So yeah, so I like the fact that it was realistic in that sense. But going back to the game engine, I want to talk about more about that because I do like the way the engine's put together. It is a nice. You have a nice feel to it. It's very kind. I think it's an Unreal Tournament engine actually, but I actually am just completely guessing. Might have been good to do some research, but hey, that's not what we're here for.
Well, I think we've covered the main things, and you know, like
I had these. I wanted to go through these audio notes. I made audio notes last night. Shall I play it on the camera? Might be quite funny. I made them in bed while I was half asleep. You might not hear it though, to be honest.
You've made audio notes.
Yeah.
While you were in bed.
Talk about the graphics of the game, even though they're not noticeable, because all new games are really good.
I really don't know.
Notice. You only carry 2 weapons at once, and you have to swap weapons. It's quite realistic. The fact that you can't crouch. Comment on the acid.
Oh, the acid! Yes, right, okay. Pause that. Pause. I really wasn't very impressed with the way they handled the acid issue. I did touch upon it in one of the videos, but I want to say it now again because this is a review. And yeah, the fact that, I mean, the old games, I hated them for, I mean, obviously because I was scared, but also because of the acid. And you just basically, if an alien got in melee range, you were dead. Like, you were actually dead, because if you managed to kill it, then the acid killed you. So anyway, I was very, very happy that they addressed that, and the fact that, you know, yeah, the acid can be on the ground and your vision goes blurry, and that's great and everything, but it doesn't take too much health off. And yeah, I thought it was really good. And the fact that you can, there's a couple of things that's all coming to me now. The melee, the D, you know, when you boot them off you, I thought that was great. You could hold D to block. I thought all that was good. Good to go. Oh God, that's horrible! Oh, that's horrible! That's horrible! I don't like it. Oh, that was bad news. Oh.
That was good. You used that a lot in the game, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, it just feels a lot more powerful, a lot more realistic when you can smack it in the face, knock it to the ground, and then fill it with shotgun bullets. It was great.
Well, overall, I personally, I've never played very much into the game because obviously you've hogged it all. But watching you play, I thought it looked good, you know. Multiplayer was good. Overall, for £20, I think it's a great buy.
Yeah, value for money. It's very, very, very good value for money.
And it's not often you can say that.
It's not often, not in this day and age.
All the shit that gets produced at the minute, you know.
Yeah, all the shit that's coming out. Oh, definitely. I mean, there is a lot of shit out there. You know, I mean, including some of the games from the so-called big publishers and all that. And it is actually concerning me how things seem to be going, especially with DLCs. They trouble me a lot. I mean, I don't mind paying for add-on packs. I mean, like for instance, World of Warcraft. You know, I mean, it's a little MMORPG. I don't know if you've heard of it, but you know, their add-on packs are worth spending. I mean, I think it's going to be about 15 quid for Cataclysm, maybe 20. It's worth paying. Yeah.
So I'm going to give it an overall score.
You can do if you want.
I think so.
2 out of 10. That would be funny. No, I would say an overall score.
7.5.
I'd say 7. I think.
7.
Because I like to keep some points reserved for when I'm, you know, when a game like gives me an orgasm or something. You know, like something really, really good, like the floors in Half-Life 2 or something. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll We'll settle on 7 then, yeah.
I say, no, we can give individual scores, it doesn't matter. I say 7, you say 7.5. That's great. That's fine by me. Good.
End of review.
Well, I mean, yeah. Thank you very much for joining us for this review of Alien vs Predator 3. I am Mesh.
I'm Mack.
And that's the Ugly Rabbit.